This is Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, and it's going to be a great show. We have a big giveaway today, don't we?
Yeah, I brought some flowers.
Oh, thank you.
Make sure you put them in the water. I don't want them to die either.
Okay. Thank you. That's very sweet.
Thank you. I found them in the back room. I don't know who's there.
Oh, that's why they're so dusty.
But I just wanted to give you something today.
Well,
We've got a great show lined up today. A lot of good stuff we're going to be talking about. And the giveaway's unbelievable today.
That's
Tell them
right.
what all we got.
$25 gift certificate to Hard Rock Cafe, a t-shirt from Surfwater Promotions, tickets to Wonderworks Museum at Broadway at the Beach, and a shag.
Learn how to shag, from Judy Collins and Jeppy McDonald. So you can learn it all with SOS starting off tomorrow, this weekend.
That's
wow.
right.
A lot going on along the Grand
Fall
Strand.
Migration, and I hope it's going to be great weather. Let's check.
Well, the weekend may be a bit iffy for us, but out there right now, it's a beautiful day. A live look from your Adelaide Tower camera in Garden City, looking southward down the beach. You can see the clouds already starting to develop along the sea breeze. As we go through the afternoon and evening, like we've seen over the past few days, there may be a stray shower or thunderstorm that develops just away from the beaches and even gets closer towards the I-95 corridor, but it's going to be one or two at worst. Most of us are going to stay dry, warm, and even a bit humid. We're up to 88 already in Florence, 86 in Hartsville, 84 in Darlington, Marion, and Conway, sitting at 82 in Myrtle Beach. And as I just mentioned, that sea breeze already starting to develop, so the temperatures along the Grand Strand should actually stay fairly flat for the rest of the afternoon. Inland areas, though, you'll soar to about 90 degrees this afternoon across the Pee Dee and the Border Belt, around the mid-80s at best for the Grand Strand. Underneath those mostly sunny skies, just watch out for a stray thunderstorm or two. We'll repeat the forecast for the day tomorrow, but a cold front's going to come in, and that's what's going to be bringing in a much cooler weekend with cloudy skies and even the chance for a few showers. Not a complete washout, certainly not the nicest of weekends overall either, though. Here it is on your 7-day forecast. Highs go from, 86 today to 88 tomorrow to the mid-70s on Friday and Saturday. That's it. That's all we're going to see. And we'll even wake up in the upper 50s on Saturday morning and mid-60s on Sunday morning. Inland areas, you're going to go from the 90s today and tomorrow into the low 70s on Friday and struggle to even hit 70 degrees on Saturday. Cloudy, a little breezy and damp. Get ready for a little bit of a cloudy and soggy weekend to come our way.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And now let's find out what the News 15 team, the stories they're working on for tonight.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. An Horry County police chase ended in a biker's death. Find out what happened and the rules police follow when they feel a chase is necessary. A PD school got the Heavy Hitter Award because it paddles its students. We'll look at the rules that govern corporal punishment and tell you what schools in our area allow it. We'll also give you a chance to weigh in. We'll have that and a lot more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Some incredible video we have to show you right now. Take a look at this. A motorcyclist got into an accident, slammed into a BMW in Utah, and he became trapped.
Right, the motorcycle caught on fire in the car, and he's under the car.
Look at this. They all come and pick up the car to get him out.
A guy that's videoing something upstairs. He's a professional photographer. He filmed this and turned around and saw it. And they lift the car up and they pull the guy out. This is amazing. And he was hurt, but he's alive. That's pretty amazing.
Amazing what that adrenaline can do, huh?
It pumps you up.
Good thing for the bystanders.
That's right.
All right, now I want to remind you, Mr. Myrtle Beach is coming up this Friday, and we want you to vote for our very own WPDE reporter, Ryan Nakan. He is up for Mr. Myrtle Beach.
That's such a cute picture of Ryan. He is so cute.
He's a great guy. He's a really nice guy.
He's a good guy.
And all of your donation votes go to Katie's Project, and go to katiesproject.org. Click on there and vote for Ryan Nakan. Ryan Nakan, our own reporter here at WPDE.
That's right. Now, today is Wednesday, of course,
today
right?
Is
okay,
Wednesday.
You ready to find out what today is?
I'm ready.
All right, today is, let's see, Buy a New Car Month.
Buy a new car. Right.
And it's also Fall Hat Week.
Fall, because, if you live up north, you
get
break
a hat,
out your
wear
new
fall
hats, yeah.
All right, birthdays today, 1944, Joy Heatherton. Can you believe that she is 67, the sex symbol, visited troops overseas with Bob Hope? 1947, Sam Neill, 64, the actor from Jurassic Park, all the monsters and dinosaurs. Yeah. 1969, Tyler Perry, 42, he created Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Now, on this day in history, it was 1814. Francis Scott Key inspired to write The Star-Spangled Banner. Oh. 1972, the Waltons TV program premiered. Night, John. Good night. 1981, Entertainment Tonight premieres on TV, and boy, doing a great job, too. Now, from the Know-It-All department. All right, you remember the movie Tootsie, starring Dustin Hoffman. You remember that, right?
Absolutely.
Well, here's where the title came from. The title came from Dustin Hoffman's mom used to call him Tootsie.
Tootsie, really?
Yeah, that's when he was young. And that's where the movie title came from. Dustin Hoffman told the producers and directors that, so they named the movie Tootsie.
That's interesting.
Dustin Hoffman makes a good-looking woman, doesn't he?
Huh.
That's from the Know-It-All department today.
All right. Well, I want to remind everyone to hop on our Facebook page. Now, yesterday you were talking about something about snoring. Robert commented on there that I don't snore.
Oh,
he said
okay.
I don't
You
snore,
don't
but I
snore.
talk in my sleep.
You talk?
So, I guess so.
Be careful.
That's right. But
I'm
now
just
it's
kidding.
giveaway time. So go to our Facebook page, send us a message, and the first one in with the right answer to this question wins our huge giveaway today. Who from WPDE is running from Mr. Myrtle Beach? Here's
You
a
just saw
hint.
his cute picture.
That's right. And you go to katiesproject.org to vote for him. Tell you what, first names count. Just give us
Just
his first
first name.
and that'll count. And
I can't spell his last name anyway.
We'll announce the winner when we come back, and we want to leave you with our deal of the day on CarolinaLive.com.
CarolinaLive.com has partnered with area businesses to bring you Carolina Live deals. You'll save from 50 to 70% off on area best services, restaurants, and attractions. Today's featured deal is from Classic Swing Golf School. Get a set of custom-fit golf clubs for as little as only $120. $120 gets you a classic wedge set that includes the gap wedge, sand wedge, and lob wedge. $320 gets you a custom set of CS, 2 mid-size irons, and a 3-through pitching wedge. And $300 gets you a custom-fit set of hybrids, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Classic Swing Golf School is one of Golf Magazine's top 25 golf schools in America and continues to be the go-to place for improving your golf game. Save money today by going to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the Carolina Live Deals link. It's that easy. Carolina Live Deals, only on CarolinaLive.com.
Within 30 minutes of my phone call, we had a lot of fire and water damage, smoke damage. They were here within 30 minutes.
When disaster strikes at a business, time is money. A&I didn't waste any time.
Within 8 hours, they had my restaurant up and running. They were able to clean it from head to toe. We lost very little revenue. Any business that has a fire or smoke damage or water damage, A&I Fire and Water Restoration is the person to call.
A&I, there for you when it matters.
Hey, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. The answer to the giveaway question is Ryan Knockhand. Ryan was an acceptable answer. Vote for him on katiesproject.org. And the winner is D. Moore from Conway. Congratulations. We'll let you know how you can pick up all of your items.
Man, you got a lot of stuff today. All right, now we got to talk about something that's coming up. They've already had one. The home builders of the Pee Dee area has already had one tour of homes, and now it's coming back up this weekend. Gary Finklea's with us. And Gary, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having
Always
me.
a pleasure to see you.
Pleasure to be here.
Now tell me about last weekend first. Let's talk about the show last.
Last weekend was phenomenal. Some builders and real estate agents reported over 100 folks coming through the homes. The weather, of course, was good, and the deals on the homes were good. So we had a great weekend.
Now y'all have been doing this for a long time now, the tour of homes.
That's correct. I remember even as a young fella in college, in high school, going to the tour of homes. Then I think it was actually the parade of homes. So it's been a good promotion, good thing for the community. And of course, not only does the association of the Greater Pee Dee do it, but every home builder association around the state usually has one of these. And I know the Grand Strand has one too. But
and y'all had a lot of homes. How many homes did y'all have?
This year we've got 20 homes.
All right, now coming back up this weekend. Now tell them.
That is correct. Again, this weekend, and this is free. This weekend, Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The homes are open for a public tour, and then also Sunday, 1 to 5. It's best, you'll see these signs along the road, tour of homes. Just follow the signs, pull into a home, and you'll find a tour of homes booklet like this. Just pick this up. It's got a great map in it of all the homes, floor plan of the homes, a picture of the homes, information about the builders. So they can just pick one of these up and tour Florence at their leisure. It's free. They can walk in, no pressure, no stress. Just enjoy the homes, get some
information. The key word there, free. I mean,
that's right.
Free is huge.
and it looks like we're going to have another good weekend with just 20% chance of rain.
Right.
That may just keep it cool for a nice ride around town.
Let me tell you, this is the greatest thing in the world to go out if you're planning on building a home or something. You see everything they have to offer all the homeowner builders and find out what's available. Gary, thank you for being on the show, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Saturday morning, 10 o'clock.
Thank you.
In Florence, South Carolina.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
All right,
we appreciate
stick with us. We'll be right back.
My new Bell-Tone True hearing devices really changed my life. I did not know how deaf I really was. The first time I went in to see Dr. Kimberly King, she worked with me for more than an hour and a half just to find out the problems I was having with my hearing.
Well, the first thing we found was that your right eardrum was not vibrating the sounds into the inner ear like it should.
I really didn't think I needed hearing aids, but I really did. I didn't want my friends to know I was having problems hearing, and I just didn't want everybody to see me wearing a hearing aid.
Well, I know you were a bit apprehensive, and you're not alone. Most people that come in, they don't want to be told that they have to wear hearing aids. They're afraid that they might look big and ugly and somehow just make them feel like they're not adequate in some way. When we put the hearing aids on you, the Bell-Tone True becomes so invisible that I knew you would love it.
My wife, Deborah, loves it. She's been trying to get me to get hearing devices for a long time.
I've pleaded with Cecil for years and years to get hearing aids, but he never wanted to do it. And now he did it, and I'm so happy. And I know his coworkers are happy too. It's just amazing the things that Cecil can hear now. I can't even go in another room and talk about him anymore because he'll hear me.
My coworkers were really relieved when I got the hearing aids because now I could hear everything they were saying to me.
When I first started working with Cecil, I always had to scream so that he could hear me. But now he just says, hey, you're talking too loud. But it's been a really great change for him, and we're all really excited for him. And he's quieted down a lot, too.
These hearing aids are the greatest, and the only way people know I have them is when I tell them. You cannot see them unless you look real hard. So if you have a problem hearing, don't put it off anymore. Come see the lady that changed my life, Dr. Kimberly King at Advanced Audiology. She's the best, and she didn't pay me to say that. So if you need help, you need to see her. I'm a lot happier now that I can hear.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Time now for another special guest talking about a free workshop coming up for the community.
Right, this is going to be at Wayside Baptist Church over in Florence. Now, this is Sam Fryer with me now. This is coming up Saturday 17th, a youth leader parent community workshop on mental health issues in children. Yes. Now, tell me a little bit about that, Sam.
Well, we have a lot of children in our community suffering from all forms of mental illness, whether it's depression, whether it's a desire to take their own lives, and that motivated me to want to do this workshop. So the purpose of the workshop is to just inform everyone. The sessions are going to be broken up into 45-minute sessions, and you can select the sessions that you want. There are 4 sessions: gang awareness, detecting mental illness in your child, detecting depression in your child, and bullying. And the family members, friends, anyone who wants to come out and get more information on those topics can just sit and listen, and we just share information. And the sessions are only 45 minutes a piece.
And you've got community leaders from the area that's going to be discussing all
Yes, sir. At the conclusion of the sessions, we're going to do a panel, and we have someone from the police department, someone from the school district. As a matter of fact, Dr. Allie Brooks, our superintendent in Florence 1, and some local psychologists and psychiatrists will be there for parents to ask any questions they need to know about medication, about the school system, any areas of mental illness they want to know about, and finding out about free mental health services as well.
Now, these are important issues that are going on with kids, and it is important that parents, find out about these.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I think one of the things that concerns me the most is that I don't think we as a community do enough. We don't do enough to educate ourselves to help our children. Research says a child between kindergarten and 12th grade considers committing suicide at least once, and at least 2% of those are successful. And those numbers are increasing due to bullying, due to being bullied in school, drugs, all those issues that we face.
All right, now we're talking at Wayside Baptist Church in Florence. Tell them the time and all.
Registration is from 8 to 8:45, and the sessions start at 9:15. We'll have an opening session. And this is a collaboration between my church, New Ebenezer Baptist Church, and Wayside. It's a church collaboration to reach out to all the community. So it's open up to all denominations, all churches.
All right. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
So much
Appreciate
for joining
it.
us.
Okay.
Check out that free workshop and stick with us. We'll be right back. At Broadway at the Beach, there are more than 100 specialty shops, so just take your pick. What do you think? No? Okay, hold on. Yeah? Wait, I got it. There it is. Find whatever you're looking for at Broadway at the Beach.
Comments, questions, feedback.
We want them from you.
Facebook, Twitter, email.
I'm waiting on a call from... Excuse me.
Send us a message anytime.
Especially during the show.
This is my husband. He says, Cecil, keep Matthew McConaughey away from my wife. On Facebook, Amanda Cecil Carolina. Send a message or post a comment. On Twitter, put a hash mark next to Carolina and Co.
We want to hear from you on Carolina and Company Live.
Caring in Our Lifetime has partnered up with the MLB Players Alumni Association to present the second annual Caring for a Pair tournament. Join us Saturday, September 17th at 2001 Nightlife in Myrtle Beach. Carolina and Company's own Cecil Chandler will be emceeing the event. The doors open at 4 with a meet and greet, and the tournament kicks off at 5. To register or for more information, log on to caringinourlifetime.com. Proceeds benefit the MLB Players Alumni Association and Caring in Our Lifetime. Presented by your station, News Channel 15, and these fine sponsors.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. A great show today so far. Thank you for being here with us. And now we've got another guest, and we've got a cat with us.
That's right. Two guests, Karen and your fun furry friend right here. Who?
Lucky.
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 And she and another cat, Chance, were found abandoned in a crate. No food, no water, just abandoned in a crate.
I can't believe people do
and,
that.
she is a charmer. She is such a sweetie. She's a bobtail. The little thing's just swishing back and forth. She's between 2 and 3 years old. She is spayed. She will be microchipped, and of course, she's current on her shots.
Great.
You know, every animal we've brought on your program has been adopted within 2 days.
That is unbelievable.
I think the program gives them a chance to show their personality.
Sure. And someone can adopt Lucky, too.
Definitely.
How do they go about that?
They would call our adoption center at 652-1096.
Right. Now, you guys have some events coming up. Let's talk about that.
Yes, September 27th, we are having a birthday barbecue. It's free and open to the public. We're celebrating the 1-year anniversary of opening the affordable vet clinic for the public.
Okay.
Where's it going to be? Tell them
It's going to be at Coastal Animal Rescue on that property. All of the information is available on our website, coastalanimalrescue.org. Starts at 4. It's free. Danny's Barbecue is barbecuing and frying fish, all the trimmings. It'll be a lot of fun.
Great.
Help us celebrate.
All right. And you guys also have a golf tournament coming up.
Oh, this thing has just exploded because of the generosity of the businesses. We have in awards and prizes over $13,000.
Wow.
Plus the 2012 Nissan from Grand Strand Nissan, $1,000 shopping spree for a second hole-in-one,
Goodness.
25 free foursomes to the area's best courses like TPC and the Reserve. It's even a shark fishing trip for 2.
That sounds
The
like
prizes
that's a big deal. You
That
only
makes me
done
want to go out
great.
and practice
And it
my
keeps
hole-in-one
growing.
shots.
It's at Wachesaw Plantation Club, the private course. And like everything else, on coastalanimalrescue.org, all of the details, they can register, they can pay, they can do a whole sign.
Great. Thank you so
There it
much.
is.
Check it
Thank
out,
you.
the golf tournament fundraiser for Coastal Animal Rescue. October 24th. Check out coastalanimalrescue.org for some information. And don't forget, free barbecue September 27th. All right. Stay with us. We're coming back in a minute.
On the night of the fire, I was 3,000 miles away when I received a phone call saying our house was in flames.
It's a call no one wants to get, but as the smoke cleared, A&I was on the job.
My 5-year-old son was there. They took the time to pull out his fish aquarium and hook it up to a generator to keep his fish alive.
It's nice to have a professional company in time of tragedy that someone comes in and handles everything.
A&I, the company to call when disaster strikes.
Thank you for saving my fish, A&I.
DJs and dancing, live music, even some karaoke. Find it all at Broadway at the Beach. Bounce from bar to bar throughout Celebrity Square, the nightlife district filled with clubs and night spots. It's a guaranteed hotspot any night of the week. Enjoy the nightlife at Broadway at the Beach.
Be sure to check out Carolina and Company live on Facebook. Just look for Amanda Cecil Carolina and the Carolina and Company fan page. Visit Amanda and Cecil on Facebook at facebook.com/Carolina and Company.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. The Aynor Hoe Down, the 32nd annual, is coming up. And we've got somebody to talk all about the big event this Saturday.
That's right, this Saturday. Phyllis Morrison, thank you for being on our show today.
Thank you, glad to be here.
A hoe down, tell us about it.
It's Aynor Harvest Hoe Down. I brought a shirt. This is our t-shirt this year.
All right.
Oh, nice.
That's
I'll hold this up
Beautiful.
so everybody else can see.
Anyway, this is our 32nd year, and our parade starts at 10 o'clock, and we've got over 100 units in the parade. And we've got musical entertainment from 11 to 6 o'clock, and we've got like dancing, singing, clogging, whatever the kids and the group can do from the area. And we've got like we have arts and crafts and food until 6 o'clock, and then at 7 o'clock our street dance starts, and we've got Coast Runner Band from Charleston, and they're a beach music band, and they are great. We have food that night at 7 o'clock also. And we've got over 216 craft spaces sold this year, the most we've ever had.
That is big.
Yes, we had to add on a little bit more because we were running out of spaces for them. But we plan a big day for the children. We've got children's entertainment, and we have mining for the gyms, sand art, inflatables, and we've got pony rides for them. So there's something for the children to do there too at their festival.
Now all the events start at 10 a.m. right with the parade, right?
The craft are set up between 6 and 9, and so basically after 9 o'clock people start buying from them. But the parade actually starts at 10 o'clock.
Okay, where's a good spot for the parade?
We've got a lot of shrine units. They're not going to Myrtle Beach this year, so a lot of them are coming to the Aynor Hoe Down.
Now that is a parade when you have the shrine units in there.
Yes, and we've got several. I think there's like 10 or 11 that have told us they were coming. So we've got a lot of shrine units, a lot of ROTCs and bands.
Great.
We've got a big group coming for this
Well, I
one.
think that's great.
Antique
A lot
tractors.
of small towns put these things on. Like Darlington, we started the Sweet Potato Festival, I don't know how many years ago, and it's still going on over there. The Pilot Club has it now. But this is going to be great. So if you're looking for some fun, it's this Saturday in Aynor.
Right.
You don't know where Aynor is? It's between Conway and Marion.
That's right.
On 501, right?
Right on 501.
All right.
All right.
Come to Hoe Down.
Come to the Hoe Down. Aynor Harvest Hoe Down.
Thank you for being
That's right.
with us.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
All right. Once again, that's coming up this Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. in Aynor. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
For more than a decade, I've been cooking on television. Now it's time for you to be on TV with me. In the Kitchen with Cecil is a show where we share recipes with our viewers. So if you have a favorite recipe, send it to me right now, and I'll be coming to your house real soon to do some cooking. I love this show because I get to meet a lot of great people and taste some good food. In the Kitchen with Cecil airs on Wednesday at Carolina and Company Live at noon. Send me a recipe to Chandler at WPDE.com, and I promise we'll have a lot of fun.
If you're looking for an entertaining show where the hosts have a lot of fun, then you have to watch Carolina and Company Live, weekdays at noon on WPDE TV 15. This show is magic. Amanda and Cecil always have a lot of fun, and you never know what's going to happen on the show. One day you might see clowns. The next, they could be live on location. There's always something new on the show. Watch Carolina and Company Live, weekdays at noon on WPDE and 10 p.m. on the CW.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Been a good show today. What do you think?
And we've had a great show. We've got to remind people now, coming up this Saturday in Darlington, they have the farmers market on the square over there. Now they bring up fruit, vegetables, they've got entertainment, all kinds of little neat things right on the square in Darlington. And they do this every so often. So it's coming up this Saturday in the morning. Go up there, pick out some vegetables, have a good time, and just a relaxing day in my hometown of Darlington.
That's right. We also have to remind people this Friday we are live at the Home Improvement Show at Myrtle Beach Convention Center. So come out and meet with us and look around and see how you can improve your house. And now let's take a look at our picture of the day today. This was sent in on our Facebook page from Glenda Calder. Now this is her hobby, to make glass jewelry. She's going to be in the Dickens show in November, and I think she's going to be on our show
Looks
too.
like 2 eyes and a long mouth.
Yeah. Send us your photos, carolinaandco@WPDE.com, or you can always post them on our Facebook page, and we will snag them from there.
All right, now we want to show, I think we're going to show
We want to show off our characters. Take a look at these. Now, these were characters by Dawn. She's down in Burroughs Inlet. She did them for us. And we had a nice framing job by Noah's Art in North Myrtle Beach. So thanks a lot. There's us out. That was the 4th of July that we were out there on the Marsh Walk for their big shindig.
That's right. That one there makes me look like I got pimples.
This is when she was in our studio. But she does a great job. So and thank you to Noah's Art.
And Noah's Art, thank you so much for framing those for us, too.
Yeah, a little nice addition to our set.
Yeah, we got a lot coming up, a lot of live shows coming up, man. So, gosh, we're going to be everywhere. September 28th, we'll be at Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, Harley-Davidson, too.
That's
so that's
right.
coming
You
up.
can
A lot
find
of shows coming up.
on our fan page on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow at noon.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Have a good day. Bye.